Hi Leo, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be a general reading for you, messages from Spirit for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, that's the intention that I've set. And but in a way, it is a timeless reading. So whenever you come across it, there are likely to be messages here that could benefit you. Okay, so having said that, please don't force the messages to apply to you because it's not going to resonate with all the Leos out there. Okay, but let's see, what do we have here? I have pulled out some oracle cards which I'm going to start with. This is going to give us the overarching theme, or as well as the spirit guidance or wisdom that wants to come through for you at this time, Leo. Okay, so let's see. We've got vulnerability. We've got the colors of yellow and purple here, and I feel like there's a big emphasis on your solar plexus chakra, and the sunflowers here are also reminding me of your energy, Leo, okay, which is very much connected to the sun. Leo is led by the heart, it is led by the spirit of the sun and a natural born leader, okay, and they're reminding you to focus on that, focus on your essence, okay, on what naturally you are gifted to, as in terms of like coping mechanisms is what I'm hearing. Okay, so what is your natural coping mechanism? Okay, something that is healthy, which is to probably do things that bring you happiness, that bring you joy, that make you feel very childlike, innocent, that kind of energy I'm getting, very playful. And of course, with the purple being here, this is saying that don't forget to connect to spirit using your crown chakra. Focus on getting that communication flow from spirit to be decluttered is what I'm hearing. Okay, so especially keep your mind very, try to keep it as free from clutter and negativity as is possible is what I'm getting. We've got angel of love. This is just what I was speaking about. Okay, got door to value. Nice. We've got orphaned. We've got no place like home, and embrace your emotions. So I'm getting the message here, Leo, that if at all you do, I guess that's why I was hearing declutter your mind, because Leos are led by the heart, okay? They're not led by the mind. And if you find that you are feeling vulnerable, especially during this time, which a lot of us are feeling, because we tend to, we're looking for security, we're looking for grounding, we're looking for something that gives us reassurance, that makes us feel at home, that makes us feel comfortable, right? So at this time, there are going to be perhaps some emotions that come up that are difficult, that are challenging, but they're saying go back to this energy. Okay, focus on your own inner light, your inner childlike, beautiful, joyous energy which you're born with, Leo. Okay, and focus on the love that you have, that you hold within you. And at this time, focus on the things that you value. Okay, it doesn't have to be necessarily money, okay, but anything that makes you feel comfortable and grounded, and any support system that you have. Okay, and you're not alone is what I'm being guided to say. I know it sounds very cliche because we don't really feel comfortable talking to everybody about our emotions. But what I'm hearing is that there are certain people around you who you can turn to um, during this period of perhaps vulnerability, who value you, who you can trust, who make you feel at home, and who love you, okay? And don't distance yourself from them. I know we've been hearing the term social distancing a lot, which I don't like because it creates, I mean, I understand physical distancing, but social distancing, I mean, we're humans, okay? We like being social and we need connection, right? So I feel like it's going to perhaps when what they're trying to say is whenever you feel like these emotions are rising in you, where you're feeling uncertain, where you're feeling uprooted in a way, go back to whatever you call home, okay? And if nothing else, that is about you finding that home within yourself. You are your home in a way, right? You at the end of the day, we are all navigating through life on our own. We're not completely alone, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? I hope I'm making sense, but they're trying to remind you of the fact that your home is your inner spirit, okay? Your inner life. Your inner light, your inner love, your inner wisdom, and that there's tremendous potential there, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing there is actually something of value coming to your life. This could be a new connection as well, okay? In love, could be a potential partner, but and this person could actually bring a lot of comfort to you is what I'm hearing. But at the same time, don't suppress these emotions whenever they come up, okay? Release them, let them go, and turn to the guidance, support, and feeling of comfort that anyone in your support system has to offer. Okay. Got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is going to come up a lot, I know, for us, because we're all feeling a bit, just meh, emotional, neutral, not feeling, I'm hearing jaded, okay, so, and that doesn't surprise me. Some of us are feeling jaded at this time, okay. A lot of us actually. And here we've got the High Priestess. So that's a reminder that you are indeed connected to spirit, and your intuition and your higher self, your higher knowing can see you going through whatever you are going through, okay? And they are trying to bring you messages. But for that, you need to be in that sort of flow. You need to be you need to at least try to raise your vibration a little bit, and to quieten your mind, most importantly. So don't let your the negative thoughts really loom in your over for a long period of time. So we've got the Eight of Cups with the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this to me is about a relationship for some of you. Speaking of which, the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands. Okay. Wow. The Eight of Wands and the Empress and the Moon and the Five of Cups. Okay. So you've got a lot of cups energy here. Definitely some emotions are going to come up during this period of time. Okay. I like what's happening here. Okay. In the center of your reading. I feel like for some of you, this is about you having walked away from a relationship that was not serving you. There may have been like a third party kind of a situation there, or some person was kind of dilly dallying or keeping you, you know, um, in the dark about certain things, or was just keeping you hanging, is what I'm hearing. Okay, not being too decisive about the way the relationship was going. So for some of you that is the case. For others of you, you've there's something that was just in a way disappointing. Okay, and this could go back to the eclipse that we had in either December of 2019 or January, okay, of this year. And something may have shook you up that time, especially that's something that you've connected to or attached a lot of your emotions to. Okay, this could be work, it could be love as well, because I am seeing a lot of love themed cards in your reading. So it could as well be a relationship, but even if it's not, this is something that I feel for a long time you were trying to, you know, adjust there in that situation, and finally you had to just let go and decided to turn your back towards it. But you are applying your creativity, your willpower to move forward, okay, which is a very Leo like energy. Okay, it's very driven. Now you have the King of Cups and the Six of Wands. This is really, really nice. There is some kind of positive energy, positive news, perhaps messages, communication that is coming through. And I feel like what I'm hearing is you've manifested this by working with the law of attraction. Okay, I'm literally feeling like this magnetic pull here with these cards, like you've drawn this positivity, this growth, or this good news that is coming your way by working with the law of attraction. And the Empress is a very manifesting kind of a card, okay, in a very earthy sense. She doesn't chase anything, she doesn't run after anything and trying to constantly do. She's, in a way, it's a yin sort of energy. She sits grand and regal on her throne. She's surrounded by abundance, and she's associated with Mother Gaia. She's associated with growth and abundance and harvest. I feel like that harvest is now coming towards you. Whatever you were toiling away for, okay, any kind of rewards and recognition that you were working towards, that is coming towards you now, Leo. Okay, so this is really, really positive and nice to see. For those of you who are looking for a relationship, this could be someone new coming into your life at this period of time. And don't ask me how that happens, I'm only reading the cards, okay? But this could as well be someone who's rightfully giving you what's yours. I don't know why I'm hearing that. And that could be a way of recognizing you for your sheer talent, your abilities, and giving the kind of spotlight that was perhaps missing. Okay, I mean, I know Leos love their spotlight, but not in a like a narcissistic way. But what I feel is, earlier there was a situation where you were not feeling seen, not feeling heard, not feeling recognized, okay, for your efforts especially. So this person is going to give that to you. Now this could be an offer in love. It could also be an offer in career, in work prospects, okay, looking really, really positive. Now we have the Moon and the Five of Cups here. Let me pull one card for clarification on that, what's happening there, because that's a very emotion based energy. You've got Justice here. Could be dealing with a Libra. And the Five of Swords. This could be someone, I feel, trying to throw a spanner in the works, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra. But I feel that this is just a bit of a warning to try and balance your emotions and remove your emotions from a situation so that you don't fall into this energy, okay? Because I feel like you may be sort of driven to think about what happened in the past and my expectations were not met, and this disappointed me and that disappointed me, because this is the energy of observing spilled milk, okay, in this case spilled water, and sort of dwelling on that emotion, and that emotion completely engulfing you, okay? So try not to overwhelm yourself with that. If it comes to especially having to make a decision, some kind of a choice, okay, look at it from a balanced perspective and keep your head above, or keep your head firmly on your shoulders, is what I'm hearing. Because if you go into this energy of fear, or this feeling of maybe even lack in a way of oh my god, this has never worked out for me, I don't know if this will work out for me even tomorrow, or I don't know if I even deserve this, is what I'm hearing. So please do not go into that energy, especially when something good comes to us. Sometimes when we're so used to things shit just hitting the fan, we get used to seeing everything go downhill. We tend to self-prophesize. So that's what they're trying to say here. Do not let your fears and disappointments and feeling of rejection, or feeling victimized and sorry for yourself, do not let those emotions dictate your life, and do not let those emotions cloud your judgment in any way, is what I'm hearing, okay? Especially if you need to make some kind of a commitment to something where there may be some kind of a legal contract, especially, okay? Try to maintain balance there. Try to bring they're just saying remove your emotions from that situation, okay? Do not even think about what's happened in the past. Do not go down that road at all, okay? So let me get one last card as an advice for you, and then we'll wrap this up. I hope this was okay. I hope you could see all the cards. I'm sorry if you couldn't see the cards. I was just busy channeling and not looking at what's right ahead of me. Sorry. So you've got treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So that, I feel, is a great way to remind you of the initial energy that we saw, okay, with these cards. There are loved ones around you. There are people who can support you, and even if it makes you feel vulnerable, I'm hearing, open your heart out to them and be open to talking about things that you probably haven't spoken about, especially when it comes to difficult emotions and things like that. We don't really open up to people, that even our own family for that matter, that easily. So that, I feel, is the main message, that advice from spirit that is coming through. Definitely a reminder of home, okay? Really count on people who make you feel at home. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here, and I wish you all the very best. I'm sending you much love, Leo. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again in another video. do like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the reading. And take care. God bless. Bye bye.